You ready for one last adventure, Gojira? I can understand that completely. What's going on there, everybody? Hope you're having a fantastic morning, because I most certainly am. My name is Azurblade, and welcome back to Pokemon SoulSilver. Today, we're going through the final dungeon, Mount Silver. And as you can plainly see, I gave Pyre Rock Climb because Shadow Claw wasn't getting much mileage, and quite frankly, I don't need to have another HM slave on my team in the final dungeon, so yeah, Rock Climb's replacing Shadow Claw, I'm afraid, but that's alright. But I'm at the end of the game now, just about. This final dungeon and then the final boss, and I am done with SoulSilver, and it's been a heck of a journey. This has easily been the longest Let's Play I've ever made, and I'm glad I Let's Played this game. I mean, I had my moments, sure, where I'm just like, ugh, I want to be done, but that just comes with the territory of playing long games. Sometimes, even the best of games, you can feel a little bit of exhaustion seeping in when you play for a long time. But I hope you guys enjoyed the playthrough, because I most certainly enjoyed making it. It's definitely a lot better than my last Pokemon Let's Play, that's to be sure. Expected for sure, but I don't know, I like to have a little bit of pride in my work sometimes, especially nowadays as I'm getting better at making these videos. Granted, there's gonna be people out there that don't enjoy my content, but that's okay. I'm just out here to entertain people, and if you find me entertaining enough to subscribe to me, then at the end of the day, I consider that a success. I'm just out here to make people's days a little bit better than they were before. And I don't need a large view count in order to feel good about that. But enough rambling about YouTube and stuff of the like. You're not here to listen to that. You're here to watch me play Pokemon for the second last time in the playthrough. And I can actually go on my bike in this place, so I can move a lot faster. This room's not too bad. It's just a long square. Just go around the outer edges and eventually you'll make your way to the top. But if you go over this way, then you get a max revive, which is oh so helpful. Whee! And now we go out this way, and you can tell we've gotten pretty far up the mountain because it's starting to snow. So let's continue on forward. Now you want to go in here and get back on your bike, and then go out this way. And you'll go over to this entrance this way. Now there's rocks you want to climb over yonder. Go up here. Up the rock wall. Thank you kindly. And then you do it 2 more times. Climb up the first wall. Thank you. And then you got an item over here. Okay, never mind. You only have to do it once. And you get a pure incense. Let's see. What does that do? Okay. That's neat. Well, now that I'm done with that, let's go back down the rock wall. Go, Pyre! Climb down the rock wall. Thank you. And now to do it one more time. Climb down the second rock wall. Yo! Thank you. And now we go back in here. And my repel wore off. Yay! Okay, now that I've activated the repel once more, now you want to head over this way, because you got more rocks to climb. Take me up the wall, Pyre! Thank you kindly, and then you gotta go over this way, because there is an item over this way that you want to get. Just climb up rock wall number 2, and then rock wall number 3. And here we are. And what is the item in question? Why, it be a Dawnstone, which will evolve certain Pokemon, but I don't have any Pokemon that needed to evolve, so for me, the item is useless, but who knows? Maybe for you, the item will be very helpful. I don't know. I don't know what team you're using. I mean, I know what a couple people's teams are because they leave them down in the comments, which, by the way, the guy that says he's using Meganium, props to you. You're better than me, so shout out to you, dude. Hope your playthrough goes well. I don't know, man. I've tried using Meganium over the years, and it's just, I've never had a good time with it. Maybe there's some secret strategy that I'm just not figuring out, but alas, I'm just not smart enough. Wait, hold on. Go back. I almost forgot something very important. If you go over here, there's a max revive. Good. Now that I've gotten that, now we can get out here. And as you can plainly hear, it's silent. Let's continue on forward. And here we are at the peak of Mount Silver. And there's only one thing left for us up here. Before I start this fight, I trained my team one last time because I'm going to need a lot more levels than I had before. And I think I'm ready for this. With that out of the way, let's get started. And here we go against the strongest trainer to ever walk the land, Pokemon Trainer Red. He's starting off with a Pikachu, level 88, electric type, static for its ability, and it is holding a light ball. So its special attack stat is going to be even stronger than it already would be. It has Volt Tackle, Iron Tail, Quick Attack, and Thunderbolt. You want to take this thing out quickly because if it hits you with a Volt Tackle or a Thunderbolt, thanks to it holding that light bulb, it can very easily bring down large portions of your entire team. Luckily, Gojira survived that Iron Tail, so I'm gonna hit him with an Earthquake. I think that Pikachu should be able to go down now, thanks to that. Because Gojira may be 14 levels lower, but he's a pseudo-legendary for a reason. And it looks like my gambit paid off. Well done, Gojira. And this is also why I brought Gojira out in the field, because it is naturally hailing in this fight. But thankfully, Gojira turns it into a sandstorm, which will put it in my favor instead of Red's. And this is the first of 3 examples on why. His next Pokemon is Blastoise, level 84, water type, Torrent for its ability. It has Hydro Cannon, Blizzard, Flash Cannon, and Focus Blast. I'm going to open up with a light screen on Watt because all of Blastoise's moves are special attacks. But it has Blizzard, which, if it were still hailing, it would be 100% accurate instead of 70, so yeah. Woo, good job. Good. Oh, come on, really? Nothing happened that turn? That's kind of aggravating. But yes, 3 of his party members have Blizzards, so they can very easily sweep through your team with Blizzard if you are not careful. So I'm very thankful that Gojira's Sandstream negates the hail, because it would be very problematic otherwise. Alright, the sandstorm rages, yada yada yada. Thank you kindly for showing me that. Now, let's hit this thing. Not with a signal beam. I wanted to use Thunderbolt. Ugh. Alright, let's see how much this does. Hopefully it'll bring it down just low enough to where this thing can faint from the sandstream, but we'll have to see. Nope. Sandstorm rages, which means that it's going to survive. So, Red's likely going to use a full restore this turn, so, yep, there it is. That's alright, because that means it's one less full restore that he'll have for later. Alright, now, Watt, hit him with a Thunderbolt and bring down a large majority of his HP. Let's see how much this does. Come on, you got this, Watt. Nice, good hit there, buddy. Alright, now one more should do it. Go ahead and do this. Yep, there it is, Blizzard. See, if it was 100% accurate, he'd be spamming that, and that's very problematic. But that's Pokemon number 2 down. That's one of his 3 Pokemon that would be second place for highest level, but do not get cocky because he is nowhere near finished. Okay, what's next? Snorlax, huh? It's me embodied as a Pokemon. Alright, Dante, you're up next. Get out there, buddy. His Snorlax is level 82, normal type, thick fat for its ability. It has Shadow Ball, Crunch, Blizzard, and Giga Impact. This is the second of his 3 Pokemon that has Blizzard. Now, what this thing's likely gonna try to do is hit me with Crunch and decrease my defense so it can really hit me hard with Giga Impact. Thankfully, I outspeed this thing, so I'm gonna use one more Swords Dance, and then I'm gonna hit it with a Metal Head and try and bring it down. Well, Dante's attack got lowered, but that's alright. Yeah, Sandstorm rages. Take more damage, Snorlax. Yeah. Now hit it with an Iron Head. Kapow! That should be enough to bring it down. Let's see. Come on, Dante. Bring down this thing's gargantuan health bar. Nice! Well done, Dante. That's 3 down, 3 to go. We're halfway done. What's next? Charizard, huh? Okay, then. Let's bring out... let's bring out Argus. Get out there, buddy. His Charizard is level 84, Fire Flying type, Blaze for its ability. It has Blast Burn, Flare Blitz, Air Slash, and then Dragon Pulse. I'm gonna open up with a Surf. I think that Argus should be able to survive at least 2 of these. We'll have to wait and see though. Nope. Not at all. Let's see how much this does. Come on, Argus. Do decent damage at least. It's super effective, but you are 10 levels lower. Halfway there. That's not too bad. Alright. Now, if you could miss this next attack, that'd be awesome. Oh, what? Air Slash? Why Air Slash? Well, didn't matter. Argus wasn't able to survive that. Sorry, buddy, but hey, you did your best, and that's all I can ask for. Alright, Pyre. You get out there and finish the job. Go ahead and hit this thing with a rollout. Do the same thing I do for every other Charizard you fight. Just slowly build up more and more power until eventually it's just overwhelming. Let's see, how much will that do? Good bit. And with the Sandstorm raging, it'll whittle it down just a little bit more. And there's the full restore. That's to be expected. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Now, let's see how much rollout number 2 does. Come on, Pyre. Hopefully it'll bring down at least a third of its health, but we'll have to wait and see. That's a little more than a third. I appreciate that. That's good. Now let's see who goes first. It would be... Oh, nice! Pyre went first. Excellent. There goes his Charizard. Oh, a critical hit too? This thing is super dead. Well done, Pyre. Alright, let's see. What's next? Got 2 options here. Lapras, huh? Alright then. Dante, get back out there, buddy. His Lapras is Water Ice type. Shell Armor for its ability, and it is level 80. It has Body Slam, Brine, Blizzard, and Psychic. This thing's a pretty dangerous Lapras. I'd be very wary of that Blizzard and that Psychic. But Brine is no slouch either, so do not underestimate it under any circumstances. Thankfully for me, I'm not the one that's going to take any damage from the Sandstorm, so let's see if I can whittle it down just enough to where the Sandstorm can finish it off. Come on, Dante. Nope. It's just barely going to survive. Dang it. Come on, Dante, live. No! Dante, no! Sorry, buddy. Okay, let's see. Yep, just barely survives. Unfortunate. Get out there, Ocelot. It's up to you. Hit this thing with a Psychic. Oh, that's to be expected. Now we gotta watch as Lapras's HP slowly goes back up. Slowly but surely. There you go. Now, Ocelot's got really high special attacks, so hopefully this will do good enough damage. Nope, not quite. That's really unfortunate. Okay, let's see. What should I do? I'm gonna hit it with another Psychic and hope for the best. Come on, Ocelot. You got this, buddy. Bring down the Lapras. Please. No, it wasn't enough. I don't know about Ocelot surviving this one. Come on, buddy. Prove me wrong. Live! Nice! Well done, Ocelot. You did good, buddy. I'm proud of you. Now, come on. Don't use a full restore, please. Thank you. There goes the Lapras. Okay, 5 down, 1 to go. His final Pokemon as soon as the Sandstorm is done. Please hurry up. Thank you. His final Pokemon is Venusaur, level 84, Grass Poison type, Overgrowth for its ability. It has Frenzy Plant, Giga Drain, Sludge Bomb, and Sleep Powder. Now, it's 9 levels higher than me, but it's super effective, so let's see how that does. Nice! Well done, Ocelot. Now, I don't think Ocelot's gonna be able to survive that. Yeah, no, but you did good, buddy. I'm proud of you. Alright, now this should be the final turn. Yeah, let's bring Pyre back out. Alright, Pyre. Hit this thing with a Blast Burn! Oh boy. Maybe it won't be enough, but I think it will be. Pyre's got same type attack bonus, it's super effective, and he's got the charcoal on him. If this thing doesn't bring down Venusaur, I'll be very upset. Come on. You got this, Pyre. Bring it down! Bring it down! Yes! Well done, Pyre. And that's all she wrote. The final trainer has been defeated. And after not saying anything, he just disappears. And that's the end of Pokemon Fire Red. Woo, boy, does it feel good to say that. What a fun playthrough this has been. And hey, I finally get to show the credits for after seeing him for the 3rd time. So, my thoughts on the Let's Play as a whole. I really enjoyed it, and it seems like you guys seem to have enjoyed it too, so that makes me happy. And I'm definitely proud of this team I've handcrafted. I mean, yeah, it's a little... Some people are going to be a little disgruntled about the fact that I had 2 pseudo-legendaries on my team, but to be honest, with how extreme the level curve gets in this game sometimes, I had to even things out a tiny bit, you know? I thought it was only fair. Wow, sheep just shoved me out of the way. And for that matter, I really hate how dirty they did the rival in this game. I think he needed one more increase in levels for his entire team, and his Sneasel and his Magneton should have been fully evolved. That is a missed opportunity right there, but yeah, Pokemon SoulSilver is my longest Let's Play to date. And I'm proud of this one. I'd almost go as far as to say this is probably my best work yet, and I hope you guys feel the same. I mean, I had some snags here and there with this project, but overall things went relatively smoothly. So, yeah. My next Let's Play is going to be a lot shorter. It's going to be one that's a lot easier for me to make. So, don't expect no 50+ part Let's Play coming up next. It's going to be a kind of a continuation of a previous work, though. It's somewhat related to it, at least. It's more of an alternate retelling of some of my previous work. So, for those of you that enjoyed that playthrough, look forward to it tomorrow, because that Let's Play will start tomorrow, because I upload daily. But I'm rambling on. Enjoy the rest of your credits, and I'll see you for next Let's Play. Bye, everybody.